Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness Sessions. I am Mona Therese Winston, and today's topic we are focusing on letting go. 2022 is going away, 23 is arriving, and that means we are letting go of 1 year to embark on a new year. Letting go is not always easy, but I found this quote from Steve Morabel, which I agree so much in. The truth is, unless you let go, unless you forgive the situation, unless you realize that the situation or this year is over, you cannot move forward. So let's move forward, and whatever we don't need, let it just stay behind, and then go and get what we really need and want in life. New Year's is always a time where we have resolution and we want to change things, and that is great. But it doesn't always happen for more than a week or two, maybe 3 months for most of us. So let's just, like Waldo Emerson said, write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. So if one day you skip what you needed to do in your resolution, doesn't matter, there's a day tomorrow, and every day is a good day. It doesn't need to be the January 1st. It can be any day of the year we start and change our life to something we will feel better with. So, with that said, let's go do our practice, let go of the old, embrace the new with an open heart, and just know that every day is good. Thank you. See you on the deck. So welcome to today's practice of letting go of tensions and stress in the body, or whatever else we carry on that we want to let go of. Okay, so let's give ourselves a break and breathe. We will start lying down and close our eyes, shoulders down away from the ears, palms facing up, shake the hip a little and lengthen the spine. Then take a deep breath in, exhale it out, feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Inhale, exhale, bring your feet together, and now take your right knee up. We have some construction around us today, but we will let go of that too and just enjoy our practice. So inhale, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale away. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale away. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale away. And let your head come up to the knee. Inhale down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift it up. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Foot down and take your arms over the head and flex your feet. Now we take the other leg up. And exhale, knee to the chest. We call this the wind relief pose. And then exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale away. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale away. Now exhale and bring your head up to the knee. Inhale down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale it down. And exhale, lift it up and hold it there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze it out. And then we release it. And take your arms over the head. Stretch your right side. Stretch your left side. Stretch both sides. And then arms down to the side. Then we bend our legs. And we drop the knees out to the side. Palms on the hands on the belly, out to the side or over your head, wherever you feel most comfortable. Inhale deep. Remember, you can have pillows underneath your knees if you like. And breathe. Feel those knees dropping down and down, not forcefully, but just by releasing to the awareness of our breath. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And then bringing your knees together, take the right ankle on top of the left. If this is a stretch for you, you just stay there, don't do anything else. If it's too much, you can just bend the leg less. But if you can, lift up that left leg and grab around your thigh with your right. So we are not on the outside, we are on the inside of the right leg, or around your shin, wherever you can. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Fully aware of your breath. Into the nostrils, out to the nostrils. And then exhale, take your foot down, and take the other foot down. And then we take up the other leg and rise it up. Inhale, exhale. Deepest breath in, slowest breath out. One more deep breath. And then exhale, take your foot down, take your right arm out to the side, and then drop your knees over to the left, and breathe in and breathe out. Feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. You can close your eyes and just completely just witness the breath, breathing in, breathing out, letting go. 2 more deep breaths. And then coming up and over to the other side and stretch it out. Good. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, exhale. And then roll it to the side. And we lift up and we come up. So as always, you can choose to sit on a chair. You can sit cross-legged. But today, I want to sit in Japanese seating, or we call it hero pose 2. So if you can do that, you can do that as well. You can also choose to have a little space between your legs and sit up on a block or some pillows, but cross-legged is fine. I just want to show you this variation today for whatever reason. Maybe because we are letting go of what we usually do and embarking on something new, okay? And then inhale, come up. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. Hold it up and hold the breath too. And then to the mouth. 3 more like that. Inhale to the nose. Hold the breath. Stretch it up. And exhale. 1 more time. Stretch it up, holding the breath. And good. Look to the right as you inhale and into the center. Look to the left and to the center. Inhaling to the right, exhale to the center. Inhale to the left, back to the center. Inhale, head up. Exhale, head down. Many of us have tension and stretch in neck and shoulder. So let's let go of that. Inhale, look over your shoulder. Exhale down. Inhale to the other side. And down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands behind your head. And as you inhale, lift up and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And exhale down. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale down. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale down. Now take your hands behind you. Interlock your hands and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now inhale your arms up. And like you had a rope, exhale, pull it down and round your back. Inhale, reach up and let it go. Exhale, pull it down. Inhale, up and stretch it out. Exhale, pull it down. Lift it up. This time, take your arms out to the side. Exhale. Deep breath in and exhale to the side. Inhale up and exhale over. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and take your arm over, the other one under, and then look over your shoulder. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Feel the freedom in your breath to just be with the breath. And then open it up. And we take the other arm under and stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then open it up and twist it over and just look over your shoulder so we get this gentle twist. Inhale. Exhale. And to the other side. Beautiful. Full breath in, full breath out. And then coming into the center, and we will come up on all four. So, hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hip. And to strengthen our wrist, spread your fingers out so the whole palm is down. And then circle to the left, to the front, to the right, to the back. Circle. And feel how you rotate and press down your hands. Now the other way around. Press it. Good. So important we keep stability and strength in our hands, in our body, in our minds. And then exhale, round the back. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Now as you round, sit back on your heels. And you know, if you don't can come all the way on the heel, just be on your elbows here and let your head drop down. Over time, we will open up more and more and more and more, and then we can go over. But if you can come down, walk your hands forward and let your shoulders relax. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale, coming up. And bring the hip forward. Let it drop down as much as you can. Even if it's here, it's fine. Just see how far you can go and then look up. And then exhale, round your back. Let's try it one more time. No force. If it stops here, that's fine. Look up, and eventually over time, maybe your hip come further down, and then rise. Tuck your toes under, and come up and walk the dog here from side to side. So we're in downward dog, just walking it out. Good. Lifting up on your toes, and then exhale, root your heels down. Inhale, coming up.
Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then we walk all the way up to our hands. Bend the knees if needed. And then inhale, stretch it out. Exhale down. And then roll it up, vertebra for vertebra. Arms come up over the head. And exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Let's do one sun salutation. If that's too much for you, just breathe in, breathe out, and just lift your arms up over the head and exhale them to the hip. And that we can do like 8 times, or you can follow me. Inhale up and exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, step it back. Hold the breath as you inhale. Exhale the knee down or the chest down. Then coming into the cobra and then down. Now press it as high as you can. Take your toes under, lift from the belly, and then lift up to the downward dog. Breathe it in, breathe it out. 2. We take one more deep breath. Exhale it out. And then we walk all the way up to our hands. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, come all the way up. Arms over the head. And hands to the heart. Good. Now, let's do our side bend. So feet hip width apart. Inhale your arms up. And then exhale to the side. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale up. Stretch out from the right side so you're not sinking into the right. You're really lifting up from the left and over to the left. Good. And then exhale down. Now we step the feet out so they may be a little wider. And if you need to, always feel free to bend your knees. Lift your heart up and then exhale, coming down. Wrap your ankles behind your ankles, or maybe hands just here on the floor with bent knee. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Feel the rhythm of your breath. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale, hands to the hip. And then inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. Just walk it out a little. And then we step out so we are a little wider than our shoulders. Now take your arms up and turn the left hand up and then over to the right side and down. Stretch out from the right side and then look up to your left hand. Feel like somebody, or you had a balloon and you were flying up, up, up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, up to the ceiling, wherever you are. And then coming down. Take the other side up. And again, stretch it up like somebody took you and lifted you up, but you're glued to the floor at the same time. Lift from the lower belly, sip it up. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. And we have one more deep breath. And then exhale down. Maybe now we can have your feet a little further out. And then press to the outer edge. Lift from the inner ankle up to the inner thigh. And then hands to the hips. Inhale, chest up. And then exhale, come forward. And then bring your hands to the floor. Bend your knees if needed. Inhale, lengthen to the spine again, and then walk your hands back to the line of the toes or heels. Shoulders are up. Bring the body weight just a tiny bit forward. Inhale, so you feel the whole foot is carrying your weight. The ball of the feet, but also the heels. Spread your toes and don't scrunch them in so they turn all white. Keep them relaxed. 2 more deep breaths. And good. Now take your arms in front of you, lengthen to the spine. And then exhale, hands to the hip, and then coming up.
and take your feet together. Perfect. Good. So today we do it a little, usually we will hold it here when we do the stretch, but today we will take the opposite hand to the opposite ankle. So let's say it's left ankle, and you can take a foot into a towel or a yoga strap so you have a little extension, but keep your knees together, okay? So bending your left leg, grabbing it with the right hand, bringing the heel as close to the right buttocks as possible, and then standing tall. Feel how that stretch a little different when we have this little rotation, and then pressing in so you're lifting up and out of your hip. If you feel you can let go of your hand, maybe lift it all the way up. Inhale deep, exhale slowly. Good. Maybe they click and clunk a little in the hip, that's okay. We need the release, we need the letting go. As long as it's not painful, you are on the same side. It's the safe side. Good, let's do the other side. My hip always click a little. And then grabbing it up, and maybe this side is a little tighter, and we need to have a towel here and not in the other side. So really listen and honor your body. So we can hold on to something, or we can let go, and then bring the heel as close to the buttock as possible. Inhale, exhale, deep breath in, slow breath out. And then we take it down, and we bring the foot down, and then we will take ourselves to the front of the mat. If you don't have a mat, then just somewhere on the floor with the feet together. Then we step back as far as we can on the right foot, and then bring the heel down. So the back foot is like a 60-degree angle. The front heel is aligned with the middle of the foot. Then we twist the hip forward and bend into the front knee. Lift the arms up, and then we are in what we call Warrior One. Watch out, this knee here is not bent, and this up. So straighten the knee and press to the outer edge of the foot so there is no strain in your inner knee. If it's too much for putting the heel down, you can just lift your heel up. That's okay too. Full breath in, full breath out. Bending the front knee. And then exhale your arms down, step it up. Then we step back on the other foot, and then the heel down. If not, then keep the heel up. And then square the hips, square the shoulders, and we lift ourselves up and out of the lower back. Full breath in, full breath out. Deepest inhalation, slowest exhalation. Good, take 2 more deep breaths. And then exhale it down. We lift it up. And now have your feet either hip width apart or together. And then sit down like you were in a chair, a little high chair that's a little too far away. So we don't want to bring the knee forward. We want to bring the knee behind the line of the toes. You can hold your knee if you feel this is too much for your back. Lift up from the belly and straighten your spine. But if you feel stable, take your arms forward or upward. So you have this zigzag or lightning strike shape. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Just 2 more deep breaths. You can do it. Sit a little deeper maybe. And then inhale, coming up and down. Now we will sit down. So come on the floor, straighten your legs out, and we will start with the forward bend. So taking the flesh out to the side. Again, you have the option to use a yoga strap or a towel, bring it under the feet and hold it there. So lift up from the core, arms at the side, and then maybe shake your head out a little if you need to. Take a moment to just sit here. We call it the staff pose, and it's your spine that is the staff. It's not your arms supporting you. It's from the center. You're lifting yourself up strong. Inhale, chin level with the floor. And then reach forward to your shin, to your ankle, to your feet, or take your strap. Whatever you can is welcome. Lengthen. Exhale. There's no competition, not even with ourselves. There's no judgment and there's no expectation. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let go. And then as you inhale, coming up and sit. Good. Now, bend your right knee. I will turn around so you can see it a little better. So we want the foot on the inside and then drop it over to the outside. If you can do more, bring your knee around so they come as close together, but if it's here, that's fine too. Whatever you can. Then you interlock your hands under the knee and then exhale, bring the knee up to the chest. Inhale it down. Exhale it up to the chest. So if it's over here, that's fine. Just twist your body a little. Exhale. So we really loosen the hip here. Inhale. Exhale up. Now on your exhalation, stay up. Lift your chest up. And then bring the knee as close in as possible. And then breathe it in. Breathe it out. Free yourself from any resistance. And just be with the breath. And then release. To let go is not always easy, but if we can practice and over time we can become more aware of our breath and thereby our body and mind, and then letting go very slowly in this pace and the speed we are ready to let go. And that counts both for the body, exhale up, inhale down, and it counts for the mind. Exhale. But we need to be patient, nothing can be forced. Exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale. Now we will stay up and just hold it there. Lift your chest, chin level with the floor, feel both sit bones on the ground, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, feel your ribcage expanding. Exhale, contracting from the core of the belly. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath and we release. Good. Now bend both knees and have them a little wider than your hip, and then drop your knees to the right. So you feel your knee come into the instep of your foot. Then you lift your left hip up and you begin to rotate. You press your right hand to the floor and open your chest to the ceiling or sky, and then look over your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now release it and to the other side. Drop the knees down, lift your hip up, and then rotate and over your shoulder. Fully aware of the in-breath, fully aware of the out-breath. Deep inhalation, slow exhalation. Look over your shoulder. Maybe you can see the foot behind you. Most people can, but maybe you can. Inhale. Exhale. And then coming into the center and lift your legs up and just drop them from side to side. Just a couple of times to loosen up the hip, gets a little energy moving. Remember, we are organic beings, so there is not supposed to be any stagnation. but sometimes there isn't. For a while it's okay, but if you stay there for long, it can create tension, stress, and chronic pain. So we don't want that. So let's move the body as much as we can every day. Okay, so now feet together, and then arms up and back. Now lift your legs up and breathe in, breathe out. Maybe you can straighten the leg, maybe this is too much, and the feet can be here. You can even hold underneath your knee until you feel you're strong enough, and then over time lifting your feet, and then halfway up, and then all the way up. Full breath in, full breath out. And then exhale, bend your knee, lift yourself up, and then lean forward and let your head drop towards your feet. Inhale, we call this the diamond pose. So the shape in here, so your feet are not all the way up, they are away, so you have this diamond shape in between your legs. And then let your elbow go down, your head go down. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Feel the freedom that lies in the breath. And then inhale, rise, bringing your knees together, and then we will lie down. So come down and lie on your back. Feet hip width apart, arms at the side, shoulders down, lengthen the neck. Spread your toes. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, roll your hip up, your spine up, one vertebra at a time. Then interlock your hands and rock your shoulders under. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Full breath in. Full breath out. Relax your buttocks. And then exhale, coming down. And release. Now, you can take a pillow or you can just be as you are. Lift your legs up in the air. Either they are bent or straight, doesn't matter. You can be up against the wall or free in the space you are in. And if you like to have a little elevation, take a pillow or a yoga block, lift your hip and place it underneath your hip. So now your hip will be a little more elevated and the blood easier can flow down to your heart and get reoxygenated. So legs up, arms could be at the side or over your head, you choose. We'll stay here for a little while. It's so good to have the legs up in the air. As I told you that day, we focus on jet lag and traveling and how we can benefit from having the legs up in the air and soothing the heart and relaxing the heart in that way. So breathe in and breathe out. Feel your eyeballs dropping into the back of your head. And you can even have your leg on a chair. You can just imagine you have a chair and the heels here is resting on the seat. We have done that before too. So whatever variation of elevation you like to do, please come into it. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the flow of the breath. And then we bend our knee. Take the right foot down, the left foot down. Take your arms down to the side. Lift your hip up. Slide the pillow out and then down. Now, arms to the side, feet out a little wider. And then as we did before, again come into the reclining windshield wipers. Just rocking from side to side. Full breath in, full breath out. Let's take 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's it. Good. Arms down beside your body and lift your right leg up in the air
and then bend it over the right. So now you're sitting cross-legged. Then you could maybe just be here. Some of you might need a towel or a strap and swing it around your legs and then lift them up. And some of you can take your legs and just hug them in. So it's a little different than Eye of the Needle we did earlier. Inhale, exhale. So you want to feel the stretch there at your hip or hamstring or wherever you feel it. And just breathe in and out. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. And then release. And take the foot down. Take the other foot up. And then we come up. And maybe it's not so easy in this side, or maybe it's easier. So again, just use your strap, towels, and do what you can. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. And exhale. Let it go. Take your legs out. And now stretch your legs out over the floor. And shake them out. Shake your hip out. Rock your shoulders under. And wherever you are, outside, inside, hot, cold, cover yourself with a blanket or take socks on or a sweater so you can feel warm and comfy as you lie here in relaxation. So shoulders are down, you breathe in, feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Inhale, exhale. Deepest breath in, slowest breath out. And on your inhalation, you can think, let, and as you exhale, go. So let, go. Let, go. And now just be the witness of the breath, don't change it. Relax. Feel the flow. Abdomen rise. Abdomen fall. Just feel the stillness of your body, the relative quietness of the mind. And feel the wave of relaxation coming in and going out. And whatever disturbs you right now, let it be. It has nothing to do with your practice. Not your thoughts, nothing to do with your practice. Let it go. It's okay, it comes. But come back to the breath and just witness. Inhale. Exhale and feel your whole body gravitating, becoming heavy and relaxed. Fully aware of your in-breath. Fully aware of your out-breath. And then move your fingers and toes a little. And we bend our knee. If you're at home, want to lie a little longer, take your time. Maybe 5 minutes, little extra rest is okay. And then when you're ready, coming up and sit, you can pause the video and then just rest and come up. But if you're with me, sitting tall, breathing in, breathing out. Feel the practice in your body, bringing your hands together in front of the heart. And as I always say, right, left, coming together in perfect peace and balance.
above, below, coming together in peaceful balance in the center of your heart space. So let's take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Thank you so much for joining me today in this practice of letting go, especially of hammering and whatever else has gone on around us today. I hope it wasn't too disturbing for you. And I will take the time today to wish you a happy new year. May you be well, may you be safe, but most of all, may you be loved. And from here, I send you my love to you, and I see you on the other side in 2023. Thank you so much, and have a good day.